Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers finally found an audience with Del. During their meeting, Del asked for the group to carry out a special mission for him, based on a recent vision he had. After this meeting, the adventurers also rendezvous with a secret underground society trying to expose the truth. Upon meeting these cultists, the group is presented with another dangerous request. With the options of killed or be killed, what choice do they have? Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Hey everyone, this is the Rule of Cool. We are an actual play D&D 5e podcast. I am Sarah, your delightful DM, and tonight the boys are going to introduce themselves by giving me a good icebreaker idea for the next time we do icebreakers. I'm taking notes.
Shit.
Yeah, this is hard. Screw y'all.
I got it.
You got one?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. This is Adam. I play Chadwick, the Cleric of Light. The icebreaker that I think we should have would be, who is the best college men's basketball team from Kentucky? It's a real easy answer.
Yeah, Louisville.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that our next icebreaker should be why does UK suck so much?
from Central Louisville. Or fuck!
I think that's still Louisville, dude.
Central Kentucky.
Go Cards.
Oh.
What's your favorite color, Adam?
This time of the year, blue.
You can't spell Duke without UK.
I've heard it many times.
I've never heard that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know D1 sports.
No. I know Duke is UK's rival.
You do know your D2 sports? Is all.
I went
I've got
to
D2 and after that.
I went to a D3 school.
Hi, I'm Alex, and I play Rhys, the Lizardfolk Barbarian. I remembered. And if I had an icebreaker, it would be, which U.S. president is your favorite? Mine is Millard Fillmore.
Please ask.
Hi, my name's Jason. I play Vaan, the Wild Mage Sorcerer, and if I had to choose an icebreaker, I think mine would be, what kind of rock are you?
Hard.
Metamorphic.
Progressive.
Too bad y'all answered.
Actually, that is a really good way. That's a good one, actually.
Too bad y'all answered it, so I can't actually use it next time.
Or I could go with, what kind of metal are you?
Yeah.
Progressive.
Sludge.
Yes, sludge. Oh my god. Ugh.
So, Jordan, what do you think?
And due to a travel conflict, Jordan, Paley, Sexy Peleus, Kerr, whatever that noise is he makes, that one, is not able to be here with us tonight. So we have fun, creative ways to just keep the story going.
Yeah, sorry, it's so much less sexy in here.
It is objectively like 100% less sexy. So where you guys left off, you had just heard an enticing proposition from some secret members of the Round Earth Truthers in the basement, and had kind of decided you were going to think on their proposal, but you are still in the basement. These two options in front of you, one from Dell, one from the Round Earth Truthers. You can also just decide to pursue neither option.
We were still in the powwow.
You guys called for a huddle. Yeah, no, and you definitely showed them the pointillism quest that Dell had given you.
Okay. Yeah. So we were talking about stuff, probably in character. Adam, lead us off.
Guys, good job. Man, my character voice is always on point.
Maybe we should, go outside and talk about this.
Just 1 second. Gentlemen, I'm going to talk to the Round Earth Truthers.
The general turns to you.
May we have a rain check? We have to discuss this amongst our party elsewhere.
Well, yes, of course you can take a rain check. We wouldn't want you signing on to anything you're not comfortable with. Just know that we are an open, understanding lot that if you have similar ends that you would like to meet, we can definitely help with the means. You know a couple of our associates fairly intimately, I do believe, so if you need to get in contact with us again, or if you would like to take us up on any of our potential exploits in both of our favors, just let them know. They'll drop us a line.
Thank you.
Hey, Chadwick, is it raining?
No?
I got it. As you go up, the meeting is still happening in the sitting room. Some guy very animatedly debating with another woman the pros and cons of introducing time zones. Zones of time that would help partition the day based on the sun. But you guys didn't stop to go in and talk about that. You go outside and you are on the street.
As I walk past, I'm sure I'm just using my light cantrip to just make a little light show with my fingers or something.
Okay.
I don't know why. Try to distract people.
Just to fuck with them.
Like I'm at a rave or something.
They are not paying attention to you. Time zones are important.
So, remind me again. Our two options are go get murdered by the goat man.
Oh,
or
like that one?
It looks like a ram. Like, it does not look like a goat.
Calling it
Or it does not look
Yeah.
like a person. Sorry.
Or the other option is was it go murder Tierns?
The options you had been given, Dell had offered you a personal quest for him that would be funded by him, where you could go up near Herb to investigate a ram-like creature causing mayhem. The examples that the Round Earth Truthers had thrown out for you, one was you could try to do something about Tierns. The other was you could help get rid of Peleus's father. Do have other stuff they could work on. They're also open to suggestions.
Now I remember what the big dilemma was, because my character's like, okay, yeah, don't want to get murdered doing the Goatman quest, but don't want to actually murder somebody, because that's not what we're about. Well, at least not my character right now.
Guys, since we're outside and we need kind of a quiet place to go speak, let's head to my temple.
To see the doll?
No, but we can go. We can get a private room. It has nothing to do with.
Can we go in the champagne room?
No, that's reserved for special people. You're not special yet. Do you want to become a brother?
Can I meet doll?
Maybe.
Just tell me what he looks like.
I don't know what he looks like. I haven't met him yet.
He's not a stupid candle, though, right?
No, that's just his symbol.
It's it would be hilarious if Rhys took a level 1 cleric and all of a sudden Dole was like, there's my chosen child.
That's my boy. Yeah,
I like this kid.
he's got it.
Yeah, can I have multi-class?
I don't know what that means, but yeah, you can become a cleric if you want. It's a lot of hard work.
Then I'm out. Definitely.
Well, do you want to go there and just talk? I mean, we can all talk.
I think that it's probably a good choice to go there, since we'll be away from everyone and can discuss these grave decisions we need to make.
Peleus, what do you think?
So as you guys have walked outside, you aren't sure he left with you, or if he's still inside, but he is not with your party right now.
Peleus? God.
Bailey Z?
We'll reconnect with him later.
Sexy Peleus.
Rhys, if you look at your feet, the bag of holding and the couple of items that Dell gave you are sitting at your feet.
Okay, I guess I look at my feet and pick
I'll
up some
quickly
shit.
snatch those up.
Hey, those are mine?
They're ours.
Yeah, they're mine? As in,
No.
they're mine?
No, they're ours.
No?
Yeah. Obviously, he left them
Yeah, for me?
for us.
Did he put them at your feet?
He probably meant to. Why would he put them at yours?
But he did.
You don't even have pockets. How are you going to hold that bag?
Gentlemen.
And still kill things.
I have 2 arms and even a tail. Like, I
Okay.
got more things than you do. It's just a bag. Anything else?
It had 4 potions.
No, not in it. Like,
Oh.
without the bag.
No, it's just the bag.
Okay.
Everything that you guys were given is inside of it.
What do you want it?
Just let me hold it. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like totally mine.
If you want to, you can have it. Fine.
Cool.
Now that we've spent the last 2 minutes arguing, and
Yeah,
that's
I'll-
finally over.
I'm going to sling it over my shoulder and I'm going to put it in front. Like the backpack that people wear forwards where you're like, that guy's a douche. I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to stick out my chest at Chadwick.
Fine.
That's the second article of clothing you're wearing other than your kilt. Can you take us to
Obviously, we're already walking there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys arrive at the temple.
I'll just go. I assume I can find a room. I don't necessarily need to talk. I mean, I probably talk to somebody and ask where to go, but they probably point me, I assume.
You could ask for your private room that we couldn't get to you last time.
I don't really want you to know where that's at.
Oh, okay.
The young acolyte you saw before is still there, very willing to help you. Mentions that those private rooms would actually be off limits to them, but they do have meeting spaces he can take you to.
As long as it's private, I don't care.
He takes you to a small little meeting space, asks if you need anything else.
No, I think we're good.
While this is happening, I'm going to pull Thomas or Vaan off to the side, while he's talking to the guy, and just be like, oh, I don't think we can trust Chadwick with, any of these magic items.
Yeah, I know.
He's like a crazy person.
Have you seen that cape of his?
Oh, I know. He, freaked out.
But, I mean, he did give you the cape of dog talking or something.
Yeah, that's right. He's a nice guy. I'll take it back.
I mean, he has, strayed probably from his path with that whole,
Yeah, I know.
make the throat-cutting motion.
That's, the funniest thing I've ever seen.
But he seems to be a pretty good guy.
We get into the room. I think I'd lead off and I'd say, so both of those options are shitty.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
You don't want to see a goat man?
I mean, I don't like Adele. So no, I don't really want to do anything for him, but I sure as hell don't want to do anything for those other dudes.
Who's Dell?
Who's Dell? The leader of the Guild of the Oracle.
Oh, the bold guy?
I'm gonna drop my disguise a little bit. I'm not gonna lie with you guys, but I'm running a little low on funds, so getting murdered is high on the priority. But I also don't want to murder somebody.
Why do you want to get murdered?
No, did I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Getting murdered is high on the priority. What?
Sorry, I meant to say not getting murdered.
I think, are you worried about shit? I can't even talk.
Look, after we're done with this meeting, I think I'm going to go play in traffic. So if you guys could just...
What's traffic?
I'm just going to walk up and slap a dragon right on the ass,
Okay, but what was Vaughn saying?
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta recover.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm running a little low on funds. So when it comes to our two options of getting murdered or murdering somebody, they're both equally shitty. But I don't really want to be running from the law for murder.
Yeah, look, but we could fight a goat, man.
Maybe.
The picture is definitely not humanoid.
I mean, of the
Hey, voice in my head. It's a fucking goat, man. Rhys thinks it's a goat, man. It doesn't matter,
No matter
what it is.
how many times I tell you it looks like an animal.
I mean, if I took my personal opinions of Dell out of it, objectively, that's the better option.
But what's wrong with Dell? He's like a little bald guy who looks like a yogi.
He's got stuff that's up. Something's up with him, and I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't trust him, but I want to find a goat, man.
I'm okay with doing it. And you're right. We would be able to get teleportation or telepointing for free.
Yeah, we've got that perk going for us.
Nice.
And we could see some dwarves. They look fun.
Right. Plus, those people, round earth truthers, they're so stupid. There's not round, or the Mew's not round.
Is he called the Mew?
What? Mew's, that's where we live.
Yeah, like the Earth.
The Mew.
The Mew.
It's not called the Mew.
It's
The
a
continent
Mew.
you're on is called the Mew.
Oh.
They don't have a concept of a spear named. Like, this isn't like North America on the spear called Earth.
It's Pangea.
Yeah. Except Pangea is also on a spear called Earth.
I mean, I guess, sure, let's go do Del's Quest, but wait, hold on.
Yeah, like where's Alida? We don't have Peleus.
So I have an idea. We've got teleporting for free until they catch us. Maybe we could talk to the Round Earth Truthers to find some kind of mission in the Herb area. Teleport there for free. Figure out what we got to do there. Complete that mission. Teleport back. Free of charge.
I don't necessarily like being shifty and shady like that, though. I'm trying to not be like that.
And yet you're with us.
Right. So I'm trying to be like, well, maybe we should just put my feelings aside for Del and just do what he is asking.
Were you paying attention when I said the not getting murdered part? Like,
Well, right. I don't think we'll get murdered.
they've already sent an expedition. I'm going to hold the
Hold on, but
quest
have
back
they
up.
been as good as us?
Yeah, like I'm a big lizard. It's a little goat, man.
We did survive a bullet fight.
You hear a knock on the door.
So I guess I'll go to the door and be like, yes?
Yeah, that eager acolyte just hands you a note and says, this was delivered by an elf earlier for you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And he just walks away and closes the door.
And I quickly look at it.
It says, dear friends,
Hold on, point. You see me reading it, and I'm like following along every word with my finger, but it is also a light. Like,
Nice.
You're
put it in.
abusing this light cantrip. Oh, duh. Sorry, you're the cleric of light.
Dear friends, I have been called away momentarily for a matter of personal business. I've needed the assistance of our dog, Doug. So, if you don't see either one of us, we will find you. My cleric friend, bless up. Pelezy out.
I would say like peace fingers.
P.S. If you leave word at the House of the Amorously Amiable where you're headed.
Thanks for reading that out loud, Sarah.
My name's Chad.
Like,
Do you not know my name? Because I know my name.
It's Chadwick Hayden Archibald Darrow, the cleric of light.
oh, I know that. Like, he's said it a million times. How am I supposed to forget that your name's Brad? Are we gonna like go kill this goat man or not?
I mean,
I got places to go, things to do, people
where?
to see.
Where? Who?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, look, I've got to go see a goat man,
Okay.
and I've got to go kill a goat man, and I need to go to Herb.
It's Herb.
Herb.
Close enough. I think
That we should go kill a goat man.
I mean, that's,
Me too. This is a good
as
idea.
far as I'm concerned, that's the best option.
Do you want to kill a goat man?
Do you want to go and play?
it's settled.
Well, you were already outnumbered anyway, so it was already settled. I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, like I totally outnumbered him 1-1.
Yep, that's how that works.
You probably are almost twice my size.
Because you're like a tiny little weak man.
No. Oh, yeah. I'm
But
fine.
Vaughn, if you think we should do something better, if you've like a better idea, I'll go with that.
He already gave us that better idea.
What was that shitty idea?
Not die, but
Yeah, like you won't die. I'm going to kill the goat man.
Yeah, and I'll be there.
Yeah, like he's maybe useful.
Maybe.
Yeah, I saw him make light with his fingers earlier. He can read.
Okay, so you're going to go kill the goat man.
Sure, yeah, we're going to go, I guess. And after this, I feel like we would leave and go back to making merry.
We could
Unless-
drop by the House of the Amorously Amiable as well to tell.
I'm a little vague. Was that here we were supposed to tell them, or in Herb?
Yeah, so you know the House of the Amorously Amiable is in the city.
Right, I know that. I didn't know if there was one in her. Like, was it a franchise?
No, just like let them know where you're going.
I gotcha.
But how would Peleus find that out in Herb if
guess
he
it's
didn't know we
true.
were going to
You
Herb?
are right.
Yeah, no. So, but just so you guys know, you do have the little bag with 120 gold and 3 health potions.
So we're making merry. I assume we
Yep.
carouse for a while, maybe go to sleep, because we'll start fresh in the morning.
Sure.
Or do we want to? I didn't know if we wanted to do anything.
We don't need to eat and drink more food in this.
Right. I mean, right. I figured it's pretty obvious what's going to happen.
Okay, so you guys prep. Anything else you guys actively want to do before going on this quest?
I mean, I assume also we told like Dell or probably not Remy, Tad. We walk into Making Merry, and the first thing I do is I go to the back staircase and I head down to go to Remy, Tad's office. Well, it's the same office.
So the staircase, so Making Merry is like joined by a big door to
Right.
the guild. The staircase is in the guild.
Okay, so
Just
I
for
enter
visual.
the guild building,
Okay.
head for the stairs to go down to Tad's office.
Okay. Remy and Tad are both in there.
Oh, cool.
That'll be
That's
nice.
fine. Tad, can we talk to you for just one quick moment?
Well, of course. How can I help you, sugar?
We, I think, are for sure going to do the special quest for...
You hear Remy clear their voice loudly as you try to give details.
Oh, here's a lozenge.
the special quest for...
Are you okay?
the special quest for...
Remy, are you all right?
I'm gonna cover up my mouth. Like, are you okay?
Do you perhaps mean that you are going to go on non-guild business for a few days and that you have approval from the guild to do so?
I was pretty sure this was for the guild.
Nope.
Yo, I think Dell told us to do it.
I was just shaking their head, looking very just about ready to give up.
Oh,
No, he
yeah. Hey, yeah. No, we're going on. We're not gonna go anywhere for the guild.
Yeah,
and
we
I'm
are.
gonna wink. No, I'm gonna wink.
Wink?
Yeah,
Wink?
yeah. Just keep winking, buddy.
Is this looking up or not?
Sure.
Definitely.
Okay.
Tad,
I
We are
just
going to
wanted
kill the goat man, right?
Tad, I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell you. I just wanted to tell you we're going to be gone for a while. We'll be back when we're back.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. And I'll like kind of
Okay.
shove Rhys.
Oh, well, that's perfectly all right, sugar. And just between us, it's fine to speak amongst friends down here, but you know, when you're entrusted with secrets, you should keep those secrets.
Obviously, that's why I felt I could tell both of you.
Yeah, you can trust us. It's just Remy over here is just a little more worrisome than others.
Obviously, I would have talked about it upstairs.
I trust you. I do. It's just Remy has her strengths and her weaknesses.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if we knew it was an entire secretive mission.
And that's fine. That's fine. It's not necessarily a secret. It's just, well, it's harder to do things when complicated factors get in the way, of course, you know. We just want to make sure that things go as smoothly as possible for you and, well, there are always people who like to make trouble for others.
Yeah, we definitely wouldn't tell anybody upstairs. Not that stupid, what's his name?
Obviously, you just have to understand, I'm the person, people. Rema takes care of all the legal and whatnot. Rema's just looking out for you, sweetie.
You're the people person. That's why we love you. All right. Well, I just wanted to let you know we were cool. We'll go upstairs. Is there anything we need to make sure we can get our all our telepointing, you know?
Because, no, your guild cards and logos should be updated with the appropriate information in the system.
I pull up my sleeve and flex real quick and look. Does it look any different?
The color of your card and or tattoo has not changed, but it does look a bit sparkly. Almost like you're a shiny Pokemon now.
Nice. I'll like take my finger and use my light cantrip and just watch it sparkle.
Yeah, it's shimmery and holographic-y.
Yeah, and then and I'll be doing that. I'll be like, wait, so I shouldn't show this off to people?
Well,
Like not upstairs?
most people aren't going to know what that means.
Do you have a permit for those?
Adam's pointing at his bicep.
My little that's not even a bicep. It's just an arm. I don't have a bicep. But in game, I do.
Is your guild card on you?
Yeah.
Did I get a tattoo?
You got a tattoo.
All of you got tattoos, but
except for
him.
me, because I am not dumb. Not saying you guys are dumb, but if I'm going to be in,
Saying you guys are dumb, but I'm
going to have disguises, like I was thinking, if none of this shit changed, I was just going to forge one for Vaan, and then not have to dress up as Thomas. But since it's sparkling now, I can't really make a forge. Yes, I can.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just want to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions for the cast or about anything in general, you can find us on Twitter at RuleOfCoolCast or send an email to theruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. Today, we'd like to give a special thanks to Arnie, Adel, and Matt. This week, The Rule of Cool is sponsored by Bards Against Humanity. They asked us not to read an advertisement. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by You Bred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast.
So we were going to turn in for the night?
I mean, we probably went back upstairs, caroused. I definitely showed off my sparkly tattoo a lot. And then I went to bed.
Yeah, and people were just like, what'd you do to get that? Or, man, did you get a tattoo over your tattoo?
No, it just changed. It's so freaking cool.
Yeah, because we're like totally doing this cool quest.
Hey, Rhys.
Are you cursed? I think you're cursed. Stay away from me, cursed boy.
All right, that's fine. I'll go to bed. Nobody thinks it's cool.
We're going to get a goat, man. It's going to be so cool.
Rhys, shut up.
Why?
We're not supposed to talk about that.
You going on that shepherd quest I heard about?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's go to bed. We're all tired.
Something like that.
We're tired.
I'm trying
Rhys,
to talk. Why do you keep talking?
Just let's go to bed. Go upstairs. Go.
I go upstairs. And I'm just so confused looking at him like, I don't know. Is he my master?
Oh, God.
I'm your master now.
No, please no. Next morning.
Okay, well, before I go to bed, I'm going to spend however long it takes me to use my forgery kit to completely copy the guild card that I got that says Thomas Atwell Urgy on it to just say, to be for Vaan.
Vaan Atwell Urgy.
Roll for that.
Tides of Chaos.
Yeah, I'm going to Tides of Chaos that. I rolled a 4. 18 plus 2 is 20.
The card looks really professionally done.
Okay, so I have a question. It doesn't need to be look like flawless. What I need it to do is, can I recreate the holographic effect, or
it looks like an identical card.
Okay.
To anyone looking at a side-by-side comparison on the cards, they will look the same.
That's fine. I'm okay with that answer.
So it's the morning. I'm gonna go downstairs and have some breakfast and wait for everyone else. And when I'm ready for him, I'll be like, Rhys, come.
As I come down the stairs.
Come on, buddy.
And Rhys, looks around and then goes to Chadwick.
Come on.
Hey, why are you doing that?
I don't know. What am I doing? What?
You were clapping and whistling at me.
No, I wasn't.
Wait, really?
I've been sitting here eating.
I'm gonna get some food.
What? Sit.
All right, fine. I'll just sit down here for a minute.
All right. Go eat.
I'm hungry.
That's right. Go eat.
I get up and get some food.
I'm going to wander in, still dressed as Thomas, and I'm going to come sit at the table. Are you fucking with my best friend?
Is it a problem if I am?
It's kind of funny, but...
it's just a little thing.
Listen, he's got a giant lollipop mall. You probably don't want to anger him.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I got it.
I've seen him get more upset over less.
I know.
Okay. I don't want to have to clean up any Chadwick's sized messes.
That'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Are you okay with it? Are you going to spoil this for me?
No.
Okay. All right. Cool.
He's coming back.
I come back with a giant tray of food. Is it still a buffet or did that go away?
It's still a buffet for breakfast.
So then I have the most few food you could possibly ever balance on top of a tray and my chest.
When he sits down, I'll probably I don't know, would you sit down near me or where would you be, you think?
It's a table.
Well, right, but is it a round table or a long table?
You're at a circle pup table.
Okay, so I'd probably would get up and just walk next to him and just put my hand on his shoulder and be like, good boy.
Hi, thank you. I thought I did a good job. Do you think I picked all the good ones?
Of course.
I'm actually just watching this interaction back and forth with wide eyes going, I'm hoping that this doesn't turn south really quickly, but just kind of
and then I go sit back down.
Nervously smile.
I'm really good at food.
Yes. Do you mind if I have some of that?
It's like a buffet. Go get it yourself. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay.
Oh, yeah, totally, that's fine. I'll just go get more.
Rhys,
doesn't matter.
Wink.
Rhys and Chad, you didn't have to pay for food this morning.
Oh.
Wait, was I supposed to pay for this?
Don't bring it up, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't pay for mine today.
Do we ever?
I mean, yeah, usually. So we eat a wonderful and lovely breakfast.
Yep.
We definitely go to the amorously amiable.
Yep. Mary definitely winked at you when you went to go get food.
And I shot him finger guns.
Cool. The house of the amorously amiable.
I do think Chad probably just stays on the other side, on the outside of the door. I don't know why.
It's a very lush looking building.
Yeah, I don't think he would go in.
I like this place. I bet they have a champagne room in here. So we're in the landing strip or whatever this place is called.
Well, at least we got the theme. The house of the amorously amiable. Heavy oak door. It opens.
Did we touch it or did it just open?
It opens as you are staring at it from the outside.
Now, hang on. Is this a sliding doors in the grocery grocery
No,
marts?
it is opened by a person that we keep.
Is it approaching?
Let's roll for initiative on this door.
Sorry.
And a petite female is standing in front of you. She looks you up and down and gestures for you to enter the establishment.
Rhys is going to stare at her for a second and then go, "Do you know Peleus?"
She is not going to answer you.
I'm going to walk up and put my hand on Rhys's back and say to the woman up, "Sorry to bother you. We need to speak to Visneros."
She gestures for you to enter the establishment.
Thank you. And I walk through with Rhys.
Inside is an opulent but tasteful sitting room. Has heavy embroidered draperies, what looks like very lush velvet curtains, deep plushy couches, chairs, and some shirtless footmen holding just trays of beverages and food, as well as many lightly clad women, dresses that are of light, almost translucent material, men in very loose-fitting wraps, and a couple wealthy-looking patrons scattered amongst them. Someone's playing the piano in the corner.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper to Rhys, this is a no-go, by the way. Not here. As in, we're not gonna con this place.
Oh.
It's kind of hard to rob people when they don't have clothes on.
I know, like, I thought we were going to have another orgy, maybe, but, like, I don't think we can really steal from these people.
Shh, look quieter on the S word.
She's closed the door behind you.
I just, like, look back and forth and, like, oh, shit. More bad? Oh, didn't mean to say that so loud.
It's all right. I guess we walk up to a counter or something.
There's no counter. It's just
walking into a brothel.
I'm going to walk up to the closest guy and grab him by the shirt.
Or by the tunic or whatever. Yeah. Loincloth. The diaper.
By the gold chain necklace. Hanging down with the neck hair.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
You grab a man who is just wearing a skirt.
I guess I grab him by the skirt.
That is very oiled. He's very oily.
He slips out of my hands.
He looks at you, affronted. I am not into that sort of play, but I do have friends who can help taste if you wish to accost someone, sir.
I'm going to be walking, and like when I hear him like say accost someone, I'm going to like, as I have my heel planted to take another step, just stop moving because I know what's going on, and I'm going to slowly spin around to see what Rhys is doing.
I don't know how much it costs, but I'm like, we're just looking for a gem viper. I mean, the amiously amiable guy, like Victoros or something.
Visneros.
A loosely clad woman has started to drape her self over your arm.
Whose arm?
Thomas's arm.
Oh, okay.
Nestling at your elbow between her ample bosom, and just looking up at you through battered eyelashes. She says, "Oh, well, the madame is otherwise engaged, but perhaps I can be of service to you, sir."
I'm going to slowly pull my arm up and out of her grasp and like, no, thank you, not at this time. We just need to we were told to relay a message to Visneros about our friend. We're actually heading out. Like
you were just told to leave word at the house of the amorously amiable.
Yeah, we don't know what the hell we're doing.
Oh, okay.
You just decided it meant go talk to the proprietor.
Well, I mean,
we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah,
this is how we figure things out. We grab people and ask them questions. Chad's probably out there like leaving a note.
I'm getting a lot of people watching in.
She looks at you and she says, "Oh, well, if you need help with errands, I'm sure we can find some help with that. Or, what? Why would your friend want you to leave a note here?
He comes by here a lot.
Oh, well, if he's one of our frequent patrons, maybe we know him.
Bailey Z, I believe. Peleus.
He's not one of my personal patrons, but let me ask around, see what I can do for you."
Yeah, I'm gonna jot something quickly down on a piece of paper, and it just says like, Peleus, gone to Herb, BRB, XOXO.
Can I have a moment? The person that answered the door, is that a bouncer kind of a deal? Who opened the door?
She didn't necessarily look like she had weapons on her, but okay. She's about
But one would maybe assume she's there often?
She seemed fairly comfortable opening a door.
Okay, I'll open the door and kind of like peek my head in and see if I see her.
She's gets up from a chair that she's sitting in, and comes over, gestures for you to enter.
I open the door but don't actually enter. Like, I might stand in the threshold, but I'm not actually going to come in.
She gestures for you to enter again.
Well, I'm gonna be like, I have this weird feeling my friends are fucking this up. Do you know Peleus?
She makes some hand gestures.
Okay.
Where she just makes some hand gestures and shakes her head no.
Okay. Do you know anybody who knows him?
She shrugs and gestures inside.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna close the door and stand outside then.
Okay.
That was pointless. Cool. I was gonna see if the bouncer maybe knew.
That's a good thought.
Yeah. I mean, they see everybody who comes in and out.
No, it's a super good thought.
All right.
And you guys pursued it just enough not for it to matter.
I do love the ambiguity of she makes hand gestures like it could be anything.
I assume
I literally just assumed it was this.
I assume she's a mute and is like not a mute, but she's doing sign language would be my guess.
How is that your guess? Of course that's what happened.
Well, she's not jacking off the air.
I also was like thinking she's doing like baseball hand signals.
Oh, just like
just anything.
All right.
steal seconds.
So you're just going to stand outside the door?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing this whole time, watching people outside.
You're joined by like a very awkward looking footman just standing there holding a horse.
Okay.
He looks at you and he goes, yeah, one day I'll be able to afford the delights inside too.
I don't think there's anything delightful inside.
Ugh. I mean, I've heard rumors, and well, one time I caught sight of the madam. Goes back to tending to the horse. Back inside.
You gave a note to someone, maybe.
Yeah.
You gave a note to the girl who was cozying up to you.
And she said she was going to see if she could find somebody to give it to.
She said she was going to ask around if anyone knew Peleus.
Right, that.
That's why I gave the note. Because like, I don't need to stick around for you.
She keeps her hand held out.
I reach and I grab her hand and shake it, say thank you, and then I walk towards the door.
She lets the note drop to the floor.
Oh, I guess I hear it drop. I reach up and go, oh, sorry, you dropped this and hand it back to her.
She used her hand extended. She said, well, if I'm going to be doing you this favor, I can't really, do my job to the fullest extent. If you can see fit to help me give up a little bit of my time to help you.
Actually, could I just hang this from the fridge or something? Like, do you have any magnets? And just leaving a note there for my buddy Paley Z.
She drops it to the ground again, huffs, and walks off.
I'm going to look at Rhys.
I shrug my shoulders, but...
The shrug was reassuring.
So I'm talking to this oily guy, right?
Yeah.
First things first, I'm going to, take my hand back after touching him and wipe it on his skirt and just be like, ew. And then I'm going to look for the bar person. What's that called? Bartender. Is there a bartender?
No, but there are some footmen around that are shirtless.
Every time you say footman, I'm like, I know sort of what that means, but I don't know what that means.
I know what it is because of Downton Abbey.
Yeah, so basically what you got is some attractive men who are in tight dress pants.
But what is an actual footman?
It's
just like the helper guy.
Yeah, so they're like the
valet or something?
No, valet's someone else. Yeah, so a footman is someone who probably is like helping around the house, helping with the butler. These guys are basically that entire thing. They have the white gloves on and everything. No shirt.
Oh.
All
bow
abs.
tie?
All abs. They've got
so they're
cravats.
Chippendales.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
They've got cravats.
Cravats?
Cravats. There we go.
Is this Tool all
It's
over
like
again?
a wider tie or whatever.
They've got cravats.
What? I give up.
Cravat is like a fancy tie.
Okay.
Yeah. So you basically take a thin strip of white cloth and you wrap it around a couple of times and fashion it into a knot at your neck and then pin it.
Okay.
It's like the pre-tie.
Okay.
Go on.
I don't know if I like this place.
I'm gonna look for a free counter area.
Hold
There
on.
are some-
Thomas, I'm not like a smart guy, but Why didn't we just go and tell the guild people, like, we're always there, he's there? I don't understand why we came to this weirdo place.
Because I'm going to pull out Peleus's note. It says that we should leave a message for him here.
Yeah, but, like, why wouldn't we just leave it there? He's not going to go talk to Remy or Tad or any of those nice people?
I'm looking for a, like, just counter space. Like, that I could just leave the note on there since no one's going to pick it up.
Out in the hallway, there is a place for calling cards.
Okay. I walk over there. I put the note on there.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get out of this weird place.
I agree. I'm like dodging people, like just like stepping around.
What's your
them.
passive?
9.
Okay.
My passive perception is 9.
What's your passive?
13.
Okay, not high enough.
Shit. Do
Okay.
you see how oily I am? This is the fucking worst place I've ever been.
Okay, you guys can go back out. You've successfully left the note on the platter for the calling cards,
Cool.
of which there are 3.
Don't know why you're trying to make us have like a mystery of how to leave a note.
I just wanted you to either pay the
I'm
girl
not-
at the brothel something
No.
for her time,
Absolutely not.
or to question other people,
No.
or do a check of some sort.
No, I'm just here to drop off a note. This
Yeah,
is
we're
like
there to leave a note.
this is like if you came into a school and like found the janitors like, hey, this needs to go to my son. Who? Yeah, sorry. Here, this is for my son, and then just leaving. Like, I get that, but I don't care.
I mean, the easy way would have been just to pay her. But
No, I'm not paying her.
you did.
Sort of, but we didn't even know she would do anything. She's a random prostitute that you're like, here, give this note to someone.
Yeah, I was equating it to I'm not paying you because you put your boobs on my arm. Sorry, bye.
There are certain ways to get things done in a pleasure house, and you did none of them, and you left the note on the table, and you're outside now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, man, you guys were in there a while.
It's like really oily in there.
Yeah. Those places are not good.
I don't really like it.
Yeah.
It's all like red and velvety.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. I mean, I assume you did. You left the note.
I mean, we put a note somewhere.
Yeah, we put it with all the other notes that were there.
Do you think we should like go tell Tad to someone?
I mean, it can't hurt.
I mean, we're already going there. We have to go to like...
But presumably Tad knows of where we're going. I mean,
Yeah.
if Peleus comes around, Tad would know. I think we're cool.
Totally. That makes sense.
It does.
Let's go teleport somewhere. I like it.
Yeah.
It makes my spine hurt.
So we head to the telepoint.
Yeah.
Okay. You are at the telepoint. You give them your destination. They look at your arm very impressed. When you flex, you stand on the pad. And would someone like to describe what it feels like in their terms? Now that you guys have done it a couple of times, I'm sick and tired of being the one describing it.
Vaan.
I feel like it feels like if you are laying on the ground and something like really big steps on your back and you just feel that pop and you're like, oh my God, I love that shit.
If you could imagine being like flushed down a toilet, but you're laying on the toilet bowl.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
it
like
sounds good.
slowly like twist and get pulled down the pipes. That's about what it feels like to telepoint. Yeah, there is like the hook in the spine, but it's just like it's always for me. It's always like a weird gut wrenching feeling.
And it's all right.
Yeah, I guess you were saying it out of character and I was saying it in. That's
Yeah.
confused. I was going to respond to you and I was like,
Hold
I'm not
on,
even sure
wait,
how this works
wait,
anymore.
Guys, but which way was I saying it?
In character. I could tell.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Yeah.
My character voice is so good.
yeah. The fucking Oscar goes to Adam.
Yeah. So we're in Herb.
You are at the foot of a very large, towering wall. I want this one-sided conversation, and then we can splice in terrible things as the other half.
That'd be so good.
I'm sorry.
No, we don't care at all that
No,
you take
it's
a phone
fine.
call. Just we're going to be dumb while you're on it.
What do you mean 30 minutes left?
Yeah, I'd much rather you take the phone call and it be nothing than, I'll send this my uncle's in the hospital phone call to voicemail. So
Her final words?
Again, this is D&D.
Right, I know.
You can take a phone call.
her final words were, subscribe.
Sarah Gorman Sama. SARAHGORMAN. 5 stars. SAMA. She wants to be mad, but it's actually kind of true.
And there's a chance I might leave that all in. I don't know how I could put it in context.
Okay, you guys are in this nice private room.